What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're checking out the worst rated movie on Netflix, The Roommate.
Hi, Sarah Matthews.
So our story starts out with a art student named Sarah Matthews at Los Angeles University, guessing she'll have a roommate. And then this clumsy bitch just bumps into her. Anyways, she plays Tracy, who is like the village whore.
Whore! Hey, Tao Sigma Cap is throwing a bash. You have to come.
I'm sorry, can I
They're
sit
a
down?
frat, you know, beer guys.
Obviously, Faux Hawk here. We can just assume that this is the love interest for the movie.
I'm so sorry about that.
I don't think he's that sorry. If I'm being honest, he doesn't look like he's that sorry. He's kind of smiling about it.
Oh, thanks. I'm just having punch.
We tend to spike the punch.
Is that even legal?
Yeah.
Nice.
When a girl has had 3 cups,
When a girl has had 3 cups,
3 cups.
that's when we usually take advantage of her. It's because that's what we do. It's 2011.
if we don't get her up into our room, we have to pull kitchen duty for like a week.
That is the douchiest thing I've ever heard.
I purposely spilled beer on you to start a conversation.
You purposely spilled beer on me.
Why would you ever admit that? There's like so many better ways to start a conversation than dumping a drink all over someone, but... So Tracy shows her titties to everyone. And they don't show it to us as the viewer, which I think is a missed opportunity, but we'll continue.
Wait,
Nah, keep it. Save it till next time.
Save it till next time, dude. This guy's got all the moves. You dump the drink on her, you leave her with your coat, you know, you never call her back.
sorry about kitchen duty.
I was just bullshit.
I was just bullshitting you, dude. You got bullshitted on. What a tool. So now we're finally introduced to the roommate.
Who are you? I'm your roommate, Rebecca.
So after seeing Rebecca for the first time, she instantly needs to vomit.
Oh, that. Hey, Sarah.
I like how she's like putting her poster up on the wall, but she's just kind of like scratching at it, like just kind of like not doing anything. Like it's already on the wall and she's just like rubbing it. Sarah gets a call from her ex-boyfriend. Basically all you need to know is Jason is her ex-boyfriend and he calls her a lot.
This is my roommate, Rebecca.
So Sarah introduces Rebecca to her other friends and it's like the most awkward interaction.
How about Becky?
Becky's good.
Yeah, Becky.
I like Rebecca.
Okay, bitch. After that, Sarah goes to this class. She wants to be in this class, but it's full. So basically, like, the teacher's like, oh, shit, you're hot. But she's like, hey, I got this piece of paper. Can you sign it so I can be in your class? He's like, why should I sign this when there's all these people that want to be in my class? Like, what can you offer me? How do you feel about sexual harassment?
That's okay. I'll take it next year.
We're going to $7,000.
How are we gonna get in?
We're hot.
How are we going to get in? We're 30?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So Tracy dips out on Sarah for a dude.
Watch this guy hit on me.
Sarah invites Rebecca to a diner.
Good. I can't believe she ran out on you.
If I sound unexcited, it's because this movie is so bad. So much nothing happens.
What are you having? Pancakes. That's what I was thinking.
Oh my god, you both want pancakes, sisters. I feel like I remember the commercials for this, or I even might have seen this when I was like 14 or 15. And I think this is probably one of my favorite movies just because I'm pretty sure 2 girls kiss in it. Sarah shows her tattoo. Her tattoo is like her sister's name because her sister died and they were really good friends.
It's my older sister. I always wanted a sister.
Rebecca's looking at a picture of Sarah and her older sister, sees the necklace there. She tries on the necklace, obviously, because that's what any sane person would do. Sarah's out for a jog. She finds a stray cat. She brings it back to the dorm.
What should we name her? Really? It'll be our secret. Is that my necklace?
What, do you think she wouldn't notice?
Sorry.
So Skanky apologizes for ditching Sarah.
I'm sorry.
So they're going to this art gallery. Sarah gives Rebecca these earrings. She's like, hey, try these on. These will look good on you. One problem. Rebecca doesn't have her ears pierced. So she proceeds to pierce them with the earrings. I have to say, this movie is bad, but this girl that plays Rebecca is really good at looking like a total bitch. So Skanky tries to warn Sarah about Crazy.
Listen, something is up with your roommate.
Crazy's out for revenge. She's trying to silence this bitch. Crazy's holding Skanky down. She's like whispering some things in her ear. She's like, "Hey, I don't like you. You better be nice to me."
A trashy little party-going whore.
Yeah, or that works too. I like my version better, but that's fine.
Don't tell anyone about this and I will kill you.
She pulls out her belly button ring and then tries to feed it to her. So Frohawk and Sarah are on a friends book,
I'm already her best friend.
looking at Rebecca, and Rebecca's only friend is Sarah.
It's kind of sad.
Sarah is banging Frohawk and she leaves her phone at the room, and Jason calls Sarah, and Rebecca picks it up and proceeds to have phone sex with Jason. Well, it's just so weird, and the music that's playing is weird too. It's just like, I don't know. And then there's this girl. It's Sarah's fashion friend that I can't even care at this point to know what her name is, but it's her friend.
Hey, come in. What took you so long?
So her friend tries to give her all her clothes. She's like, "Hey, I don't have any closet space for this." She's like, "Oh, well, just move in with me."
Just move in with me.
And let me just say that Rebecca is not a fan of that plan.
She actually suggested that I move in with her.
What? You want to move?
No, Plus, we'd be able to keep Cuddles.
The cat isn't allowed in the dorms, but if I live with my friend, I can take Cuddles there. And of course, Rebecca's like, "No, I have a solution to this problem." And what is that solution? Put the cat in the dryer.
Feel how nice and warm it is in there?
Did you say the cat's name was Cuddles or Tumbles? Too soon. This is what's funny is like she kills the cat and then she's like, "Oh, well, that problem solved." But then she goes and tells her that the cat ran away and it was her fault.
I took her with me to do laundry and she was in the basket. She ran off and I went after her, but...
It's like, why would you tell her a story that makes you look bad when you're trying to manipulate that far, when you're like actually willing to kill a baby kitty to keep her, and then you tell her a story that makes her dislike you more? Like, use your brain. You couldn't come up with a better story. And then the creepy professor kisses Sarah.
My design professor just kissed me.
So Rebecca goes to hit on the professor to get evidence against him.
Oh, Professor Roberts, you're hurting me.
And then the groin shot that was heard around the world. And then maybe the best scene in the whole movie is just Rebecca beating herself up in a montage. Sarah goes with Rebecca to Rebecca's parents' house, and her mom says this.
She's taking her medication.
Medication?
What? Medication? You mean she's crazy? No shit. Oh, what are these? Some crazy bitch pills? Sarah's determined to figure out what this medicine is that Rebecca's taking, so she does some sweet detective work.
It says Zyprexa is used to treat the symptoms of psychotic conditions such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorder.
I just thought she was weird.
300 IQ.
I just thought she was weird.
Now Rebecca goes to hit on Sarah's friend, the lesbian one who tried to give her all the clothes so that she can kidnap her. And this might be the best scene in the whole movie because we finally get a little bit of girl on girl. I'm just kidding. So Sarah knows that Rebecca's crazy and on this medication, and then Rebecca comes up to Sarah and says, "Hey, I want to get a tattoo." So she takes her to get a tattoo, and this is apparently the straw that broke the camel's back. She got the same tattoo as her of her sister. Intense, shitty music plays. Sarah moves out of the room into Frohawk's house. He accidentally grabbed a journal that belonged to Rebecca, and it's full of pictures of Sarah. Who would have guessed? It's like beating it into your head. Like, it's so obvious. Like, you could have literally got drunk, high, kicked yourself in the balls a few times. and threw up, and the plot line of the story would come out. Then Rebecca proceeds to cut the armrest of the couch. And in case you didn't know, she's mad. Finally, like, the whole thing with Jason pans out. He comes to their dorm room, slides a note under the door saying, "Hey, I'm going to be at this hotel." So Rebecca does what any sane person would do and dresses up like Sarah to go bang Jason.
I love you so much.
She doesn't love you.
The only question I have is, did he nut? Because that could be a hell of a way to go. It kind of looks like he did nut. I think he did. Sarah is worried about Irene. Oh, apparently Irene is the lesbian designer friend that Rebecca kidnapped. And the scariest scene of the movie is this one, I guess. It's not even scary, it's just loud.
Irene?
Stop saying things you don't mean!
Obviously, you could see Rebecca's holding them all at gunpoint. I froze it at an opportune frame. I'm just gonna show you. Take that as you will.
Don't come any closer. Stop!
Irene?
I love this because she knocks her the fuck out and then she's like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So Sarah just like knocks the gun out of the room. Rebecca chases it. She shuts the door behind her, locks her out.
I can't go to the window.
Sarah decides that she doesn't give a fuck about Irene and she just decides she's gonna jump out the window. See ya, bitch.
Everything is gonna be okay. Sarah!
Frohawk to the rescue. The dream man, the date raper, the guy, the dude.
I will shoot you, Rebecca.
You won't do it.
You flinched, haha, pussy. So the gun's out of bullets and Rebecca proceeds to strangle Sarah to death.
You were never my friend.
And then Sarah stabs her in the back with a razor blade, which I'm pretty sure a razor blade is like that long. I don't think that's enough to kill. Like, you gotta be packing a little more than that, man, if you're trying to penetrate. So she stabs her in the back with a little razor blade, and she dies instantly. Sarah needs her necklace back, so she reaches for it. Who would have guessed? She's not dead. And then she dies. So she reaches for it again. I'm just kidding. So if that wasn't a shitty enough ending, the movie actually ends with them just pushing Rebecca's bed into the hallway. That was about it. This movie was stupid. This video was probably stupid.